pwede na pong mag-early procure considering that the NEP was already submitted to Congress, and kailangan na rin pong mag-procure dahil mauubos na rin yung mga IDs which are needed for 2023. No?
Sino po namuno ng LTO noong August 2022?
Nung 2022 po, si ASEC Guadis po ang...
Okay, so si ASEC Guadis noong August 2022, kailan nag-assume ang bagong kalihim after Guadis?
Sa November po, November 2022.
Okay. November 2022. But at that time, you still haven't issued a special order that the D0TR has to review any procurement above 50 million. Am I correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So LTO at that time could have already procured the necessary licenses.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. I would like to ask, with the permission of the chairman, I would like to ask Chairman Guadis to answer this issue because he was there in August 2022.
ASEC Guadis is around, yes. Senator Grace, you may proceed. Is physically present here.
Okay, so Chairman Guadis or Acting Chairman Guadis, August 2022 pa lang pala, alam na ninyo na may kinakailangan tayong gawing order para hindi tayo magkulang ng lisensya. So bakit hindi ninyo ginawa yon? Kasi November pa dumating yung kapalit mo.
May I answer, Mr.?
Yes, please.
First, we were cognizant that there is a need to purchase these licenses. So we have already convened a technical working group headed by Director Francis Almora. In fact, we have already nearly finished the process, and we already are about 80% complete with our recommendations for the type of license and the to be procured. However, by November 15, I was replaced, so I turned over whatever we have done to the incoming Assistant Secretary for his appropriate actions. In effect, Madam, Mr. President, we did do our job during my 3.5 months of stay with the Land Transportation Office. We have commenced with the technical working group. We are about 75% done when I was replaced as head of the Land Transportation Office.
Sir, yung lisensya, ganun ba talaga katagal ang study? Kailangan 3 months? Hindi ba yan recurring order?
Mr. President, it is not a recurring order because every time we procure a license, we would revisit the terms of reference. We look for cheaper sources, and then we review the materials used in the driver's license. The
okay, when you
card.
submitted, sir, just in the interest of time, mabilis lang ako magtanong para mabilis din yung sagot. So, nung sinadmit mo yan, dun sa pumalit sa yung secretary nung November, anong ginawa niya?
I am not aware, Mr. President. We just submitted everything.
Were you also still connected with the LTO there as an assistant? What was your position then?
After November 15, wala na po ako sa LTO, Mr. President.
Okay, so you're not
Mr. Chair.
Okay, kasi ang lumalabas na issue dito is tinatapon nung nakaraang administration ng LTFRB sa D0TR kasi kayo, sinasabi nila, ayaw ninyong, parang gusto ninyo kayo lang ang mag-approve pag mas mataas sa, but 50 million and above. So kaya natagalan lahat yan. Yun pala, dito sa sinabing report ng ating kalihim, ilang beses din nila hiningi ang terms of reference at hindi binigay until March 21. So kung talagang pinag-aaralan nito, dapat matagal na, meron na silang terms of reference because they were already intending as early as November or maybe a month over November to procure. So now, nakita na natin at least mas malinaw na yan. Ano ba ang status ngayon? Meron ba tayong shortage dahil hindi tayo nakapag-procure? Or kung nakapag-procure na tayo, aabot ba na hindi na tayo magkakaroon ng pagkukulang?
Before you proceed, as a, Chairman Guadis, nung napalitan ka, wala ka bang transition report doon sa pumalit sa'yo? Ito yung ginawa namin sa technical working group. Either ipagpatuloy mo yan o reviewin mo yan. Wala kang ginawang gano'n. Copy furnish the Secretary of the D0TR.
Mr. Chair, the person who replaced me took his oath on a Monday, and on a Tuesday nandun na po siya sa office ko and requested that I vacate my office on a Wednesday. What I just did is to just submit the documents to his team, specifically our studies, and with the request that they monitor the license and as well as the plates. Yun lang ho ang huling habilin ko before I
So
left
walang
the office.
turnover, walang official turnover.
There was a turnover, Mr. Chair. Binigay ko sa kanya po, binigay ko yung mga documents sa team nila. That is all that I did, Mr. Chair.
You can now answer the question of Senator Grace po.
Yes. So now, is there a shortage still of driver's licenses, and what can we expect moving forward?
Your Honor, right now po meron ng shortage ng driver's licenses, no? As of today, I think we have only around 70,000 ID cards available nationwide, no? And we're reserving this for yung pong mga OFW, no? Kasi po kailangan po nila yung mga IDs na to, no?
Ang shortage po, Secretary, is ganun karami po? Yung backlog?
Ang backlog ho nito ay inaabot na siguro ng mga 700,000, no? 690,000 po ang backlog, no? Although ang ginawa po ng LTO is they extended the validity of licenses that became due starting April 24, no, until October 31, no. So isa po 'yan sa mga backlogs, no. But ang ini-issue po nila ngayon dun sa mga bagong drivers na kumukuha ng driver's license is initially an OR po, no.
With the permission of Senator Grace po, you appeared before the House Committee on Transportation last May 2, 2023, this year. And from the records I have here, as of May 2, the total backlog was just 234,149. Just last month. Ayun po, June, after a month, 700,000 na. So naging 500,000 yung increase. Paano po nangyari yun? Kung merong may papel na nadagdagan ng 500, kalahating milyon na nadagdag, Secretary. Nababawasan, dumami pa.
Actually po hindi na nakapag-issue ng mga driver's license po dahil na-extend na yung validity, no. Pero we consider po na these are backlogs already, no.
So the current figure now is 700,000 from 234,149. So do we expect another 500,000 jump next month? Tuloy na yan. Tuloy 1 million na yan mahigit.
We're right now, sir, we are finalizing the procurement of there's an ongoing procurement, no. There is already the lowest bidder. We're just doing a post qualification of the lowest calculated bid, no. And if we will be able to finalize this, if we will qualify the lowest bidder, no, we should be able to get maybe 500,000 licenses in July, no.
Mr. Grace po, you can regain the floor.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, napaka-basic po kasi talaga ng lisensya. Tapos, March pa nagkakaroon ng procurement. Hanggang ngayon, wala pa rin, final bidding process pa lang, hindi pa rin tapos. So, nakikita talaga natin na may pagkukulang dito. Ano pa naman yan? So, sana naman ay bilis-bilisan na natin. May mga emergency procurement naman, di ba? At siguro pinapaalala ko rin, yung lowest bidder is not necessarily the best provider of service. Again, track record is really important, capability, etc. And also the speed with which they will be able to provide those licenses. Eh kung tayo nga pumapasok sa kumpanya, ang bilis-bilis makakuha ng ID, I understand this is probably more complicated, but there's really no excuse for this. So I maybe at a special time, I'd like to request for a meeting with the Secretary to really get to the bottom of this. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Senator Grace po. Senator Hercito, you have queries directed to D0TR or LTO before we jump to COA and the Securities and Exchange Commission?
Yes, Mr. Chair, no? I'd like to siguro yung query kanina ni Senator Coco, yung issue, no? Connected yung parang yung LTO's generosity in extending deadlines, no? Dito sa napansin ko. Anybody can answer siguro sa LTO kasi Sec Bautista assume, but siguro yung history in its amendment of payment schedules, no? For example, schedule AOP 219-A-001 dated 15 October 29, the LTO recognized that the go-live is not yet possible in the months to come. The percentage of completion stood at 34%, Mr. Chair. And yet, LTO amended the terms of payment as specified in the bid bulletin number 3 and allowed the payment of 1,066,985,851, which should have been made only after the project has gone live and the percentage of completion of 41% has been achieved. So tanong ko lang, Mr. Chair, bakit masyadong generous ang LTO in terms of amending itong mga payment scheme na dapat 41% saan na before making that payment